So, hi there. I think hopefully you can see me. So we're going to go through sharpening of the Japanese knife. This is a 240 millimeter knife, similar to what you're getting. I've stacked 3/4 it's about an 11-degree angle. So if you think about it, there's 90 degrees, half of that is 45, half of that is 22, and half of that is 11. That's about the right angle. So putting 3/4 up there at the tip of the spine and laying it down like that, and you'll feel that the blade is kind of smooth against the stone there. If you go up a little like that, you might even hear it. It's a little rougher. Down here, it's smooth, you don't hear it. And that's right about 3/4, and that's about 11 degrees. So I've got a 1,000 and a 3,000 stone. I think yours are 1 and 3 or 1 and 5. So the lower number is a more coarse grit. The higher number is a more fine grit. The higher number is used just to finish off, kind of do a wet stropping of the knife after you've sharpened it with the lower number grit, the 1,000. The first thing I like to do is to use a loop. This is from photography, and what I do is I check to make sure that there are no serious chips in the knife. And on this one, it's looking good. If you go through there and you see a chip, that means you'll probably need a coarser stone than 1,000, but that's a whole nother deal. But if you do see any, let me know, and we can always deal with that. Otherwise, it looks good. The other thing is that the tip, you might see that the tip sometimes loses its point. This one is just slightly off. That would also require about a 400 grit stone, and what you do is you just go like this, just bringing it back, about 20 times, and usually if it's a small chip off the tip, that'll bring it back. So you always want to make sure your stones are wet. So make sure, I keep this up here all the time, but it's just water, just plain old water, but they got to be wet. So you get down to your 11-degree angle, and you hold it in your right hand, keep the thumb up there on the spine, get it at the 11-degree angle, hold it nice and tight, and then with your left hand, you're going to give it pressure. They say about 30 pounds of pressure, so it's good. You can see it's a good hold. You're going to hold it on the spine, and you're going to bring it towards you, and that's sharpening the knife. And you do that now down near the heel and up by the tip. It needs a little bit more strokes. So I'm going to start off with 15. 1, 2, and I'm putting the pressure only on the way back towards me. No pressure. I could even let it go if I want. I'm up to, I think, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see I have no pressure needed. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then you want to turn your knife on about a 45-degree angle and continue. Now, about every 3 or 4 strokes, you want to move your knife down to the right a little bit so you get more blade. And I'm going to move it down and continue giving it pressure on the way back, and I'm moving it down again towards the right. Now that I'm at the tip, I'm going to do it again about 15, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you can see only pressure coming back. And I'm keeping that, I'm very careful to keep that angle where it was. This is the muscle memory eventually, and that's 15. So after you finish doing that, you want to push your finger toward that way to feel if there is a, now I'm forgetting I'll remember the name of the, what I'm looking for, but I can feel, a burr, B-U-R-R, burr. I can feel it. It's raggedy against my finger, which means that when you feel the burr, you're done sharpening. But I want to go on the other side to kind of even it out a little bit. So I'm just going to do this, just a regular 2, 3, and okay, so I should have done that slower. So for the other side, I hold it in the other hand, thumb on the spine, holding the knife down, and now I'm going to apply pressure with the right hand when I do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, always keeping that angle at that 11 degree. 1, 2, 3. So after I felt the burr, you're done, and you just do the other side one time. Because when you feel the burr, it's sharp. So I'm done sharpening. Now I'm gonna finish it off with the strop, because if you feel it, you'll still feel the burr. So this gets rid of it very lightly. I could almost do it with one hand. And again, pressure coming back, but not going forward. Pressure coming back. Now I'm doing it with one hand, but I generally do it with 2 just to give it support. And I'll do maybe 2 passes with this. I'm done sharpening. Now I'm going to wash it, rinse it, dry it, and to check it, my final check is usually with tomatoes, but I don't have any today. But I use newspaper or magazine paper, thin. This is a little thicker. This is actually thicker than what I like to use. But on an angle, starting from the back, you should be able to slice right through. That's sharp. And going straight down should do the same thing. It's a little more difficult going straight down. Now you saw where it kind of caught. Right there, I feel like it caught. No, I'm good. So when you're doing it, if it catches any particular spot, you might want to go back and sharpen that spot. That knife is done.